Hi, and welcome to another episode of Locked In, and my first experiment here with having more than one guest on. We have two of the stars of the new Canaan lacrosse team, Charlton and Natalie Lopez. Hey, ladies, how you guys doing?
Hello.
So, what's happening in New Canaan pandemic world?
Well, currently, I think as of Monday, everything was shut down. Like our fields were shut down, our track is closed. Our school's been shut down since,
Parks too.
since
Maybe
like the second week of March.
So, okay, yeah, I know I had a couple of seniors who were going to do their internships with me, and I know those got canceled. So what's the hardest part about this so far? Is it being cooped in? Is there anything else? I mean, we'll get to the sports component to it in a second, but what's been hardest for you guys?
I think it's kind of like realizing like you don't know what you have until it's gone. Like now when everyone's sitting home alone, like you realize how much you miss your friends and how much you miss like playing and just living every day and being able to leave your house. So I think that is like a reality check almost.
So, what about just the sports standpoint from it? It's just, everybody's just really frustrated. Are you guys doing anything to keep busy, staying in shape? Do you guys have any kind of Skype or Zoom meetings or anything?
We've had a couple of Zoom meetings with Coach Woods and Madison, our assistant coach, and they gave us a really nice app that we can track all of our wall ball stuff on, which is pretty nice, and they kind of made it a competition for us to do. And they also sent us some running workouts, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's hard to do without the fields though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised your fields were open as long as they were. It sounds, I guess they just want to keep people obviously make sure they social distance, but I didn't realize your fields were open as long as they were. So
yeah, like Wilton and Greenwich, I think, or I know they closed I think over a week ago. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised too.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple of high schools near me where I could go walk in if you're able to. But so how do these apps work in terms of how do you monitor what you're doing?
Oh, sorry.
You can those like strap-on bands that you use to keep your phone on your arm, like when you're running and stuff. You do that basically when you're doing wall ball, and it like almost like a Fitbit, like it tracks how much you do, I guess. And then whoever has the most by the end of the week, like the most reps, like gets like free merch, I think.
Oh,
Or something.
okay. How is Kristen doing? I taped one of these last night with Danny Melzer, and Kristen came up. How's she doing?
I think she's good. Her kids are busy as ever, and she's having to teach them too, so that's funny.
She's one of my favorite coaches, so I'm telling her I miss her.
Okay.
I'm telling her I want to see her out in the field. So what else? What things are you guys doing right now to amuse yourself that are you guys doing anything that you've never really done before? There's no way you would be doing if you didn't have this much free time?
I've been doing a lot of lawn work.
Right.
My entire family, all of my siblings, we spent like 5 hours yesterday like edging our lawn and replanting all of the dead flowers in my grandma's garden.
I can have you come over here if you get really bored and do some work around the outside of my house here.
Yep, the Lopez trio will be there. We got my dad's truck. We have.
Are your rates reasonable?
I'd have to.
The Rudin Report hats or shorts. Does that pay the bill? What do you guys actually? What do you think here? First time I've worn this with the blue and orange. I don't know what's going to happen to the Rudin Report. I'm trying to. I don't know if the Rudin Report will still be the Rudin Report as we know it. Come the fall, we'll see what happens. But I'm playing with a whole bunch of ideas, and if I have to change the logo, I've been fooling around. So what do we think of the orange and blue here? How's that look?
I think it looks good. I didn't notice the blue at first just because of the lighting, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of like a royal blue.
Ooh.
I'm fooling around with everything. I'm thinking about black and silver. Orange is kind of what I've known about. So
Yeah.
So what
I like it.
about obviously you two aren't very smart because Jane's going to Duke and Natalie's going to Northwestern. So what do you guys, have you started thinking ahead that you're not going to have high school season and starting to think about college?
I think it's I was just thinking, worst case scenario, if the season ends, like if there's no season and it gets canceled, it'd be kind of weird from not playing an entire season and then going and starting it, playing in college for the first time, which is kind of daunting. It's a little
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, I definitely feel unprepared. And because my coach was like texting us with the whole like NCAA like letting seniors come back. They made the decision earlier this week, I think. So there's going to be like 5 generations of players on the team next year. So I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about asking athletes who are going to play in college, but that's right. Spring seniors in college have the option of a fifth year. Do you guys even know how many of the seniors are going to take advantage of that yet?
I think at least 2 or 3 so far. They're like applying to grad school, but either way, like it's gonna be cool. Like they're so talented. Like I'm excited to work with them. So.
Yeah, the only thing is, I guess the only downside to it is playing time. The more people that are on the roster, you guys obviously want to play as much as you can.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can expect. Like you shouldn't. I shouldn't say that, but like as a freshman, like I wouldn't walk on to the team like expecting to start and like get a ton of playing time anyway.
Yeah. So what else do you guys, any recommendations, books, movies, anything else you guys have been doing? Everybody out there is looking for entertainment right now. You guys are entertaining here, but you're only going to take up about 10 minutes of the day.
Yeah. Oh, I know Nat's watched this one. I just finished watching the first season of The Witcher on Netflix.
I don't know that one.
Am I saying his name right? Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's with him. It's basically Game of Thrones kind of knockoff, which is
okay.
Really
I went through this yesterday. I can't watch sci-fi or fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. I think I was talking to the Ridgefield quarterback yesterday. I've never seen a Star Wars movie and I've never seen a Harry Potter movie.
Oh, dang.
They seriously do not interest me at all. It's not my genre. I'm one of the only people who could probably say that. So, but
yeah, group on those.
Everybody's telling me though these good shows on Netflix. So I'm gonna have to get. I have Amazon Prime and Hulu, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I've been watching old TV shows. I've been watching old Friday Night Lights. I've kind of gotten into that. So, well, listen, it's good catching up with you two. I really hope next time I see you two, it's on the field and we're talking about a Darien New Canaan game. Let's end with this. Darien's preseason number 3 in the country. So, assuming we get part of the season and we get a New Canaan Darien game, what's going to happen?
Well, I think every time we play Darien, we're all fired up. Of course, Darien is very talented, and they are every year. But I think this year we have a lot of fight, so hopefully it'll be a good game. Okay, safe answer there. Kristen can't say you put any bulletin board material up on that one. Very, very, very diplomatic. Well, ladies, it's good talking to you. Again, I hope you see you on the field, and until then, stay safe and take care of yourselves. Yeah, you too. Thank you. You too. Okay, we'll be back with another Locked In real soon. That was good.